When a narcissist loses control of you, it's not just an event, it's a reckoning. I know because I've been there. Or maybe it was your sibling, your parent, your partner, someone close, someone you thought was supposed to love you, but instead, you felt like a pawn in their endless game. When the narcissist loses control of you, their world begins to crumble. Why? Because your control wasn't just power to them, it was their lifeline. Narcissists are like emotional parasites. They thrive on your validation, your submission, and your emotional labor. The moment they realize they've lost their grip, the mask begins to slip. And that's when things get interesting. Let me walk you through it. At first, they panic. The loss of control feels like the ultimate betrayal, even though you're just choosing yourself. You'll see anger disguised as heartbreak. They'll spin elaborate tales to anyone who will listen about how they were the victim, not you. The person who once charmed you with their charisma will now weaponize their charm to turn others against you. In my experience, this was the hardest part. Seeing people I cared about believe the lies. But you know what? Truth has a way of rising, even in the thickest fog. Narcissists hate losing. It's not just losing control over you, it's losing their image of superiority. So they'll throw everything at you. Gaslighting, guilt trips, even threats. I remember one message I got. It was supposed to break me, but instead, I read it and laughed. Not because it didn't hurt, but because I realized their words no longer held power. That's when I knew I was free. That's when I knew I held the power now. Here's what they don't tell you about breaking free from a narcissist. It's a war, yes, but the victory is sweeter than you could imagine. You rediscover the person you were before their influence. The hobbies you stopped, the friends you pulled away from, the joy you thought you lost. It all starts to come back, like spring after a harsh winter. But let me be clear, healing takes time. Some days you'll miss the illusion of who you thought they were. Some days you'll question if walking away was right. But every step forward is proof of your strength, your worth, and your resilience. So if you or someone you love is trapped in the cycle of narcissistic abuse, share this video. Let them know they aren't alone. Let them know that freedom is possible. And if you're in the midst of breaking free, let me be the first to say, I'm proud of you. Drop a comment below if this resonated with you. Let's build a community of survivors, a place where we uplift one another. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can continue these important conversations.